Secure65 Health Plans.
Final Thoughts Friday, April 25th, 2025. The week that was and wasn't. Hey there, Secure65 Health Plans family. This is where you came to thrive. It's your ever-curious host, Monet Swan, bringing you the week's whirlwind of events. So here we go. We start off by saying farewell to a pontiff. Pope Francis, the first Latin American leader of the Catholic Church, passed away at 88. His legacy of mercy and reform leaves a significant mark on the Church's history. Now let's talk money and the market mayhem of the week. Wall Street had its share of drama. Dow futures dipped 0.5% after a brief rally. Alphabet, Google, is set to report quarterly results with expectations of an 11% revenue increase. IBM shares fell 7% despite strong earnings as clients show hesitation amid economic uncertainty. Tesla's EU sales dropped for the third consecutive month, down 36% in March. PepsiCo lowered its full-year earnings forecast due to a higher supply chain costs. Bitcoin dipped to around $92,500. And now for today's draft day drama. The 2025 NFL draft kicked off in Green Bay. The Tennessee Titans hold the first overall pick. The Philadelphia Eagles have 8 picks this year and 20 over the next 2 years. The Washington Commanders are eyeing prospects like Oluwafemi Oladejo. Now, let's jump into global tensions internationally. Unrest continues. Israeli attacks in Gaza resulted in dozens of Palestinian casualties. U.S. airstrikes in Yemen's capital killed at least 12 people. And I would like to say that the happiest place on earth is going to continue to spread the joy. Well, they are still doing that. It's just going to cost you a little bit more to play. Disney's price hike. Disney World announced ticket price increases for 2026. Magic Kingdom up to $199. Animal Kingdom up to $179. Epcot up to $194, Hollywood Studios up to $199. Time to plan that trip with the family this year before prices soar. Well, that's your week in a nutshell. You know, with all the news, the updates, the changes, and the oh no they didn't moments that we covered this week, here's the bottom line. Don't let the world's chaos take up prime real estate in your peace of mind. Take what matters to you, toss the rest in the mental junk drawer, and go do something that makes you smile. This show is a just so that you know, not a carry it on your back. Because let's be honest, we don't really know what's truth and what's spin anymore. So don't let the noise get inside and rattle your joy. Because once it's in, it'll try to steal your peace, your dreams, and your spark. And we're not having that. Not today. And definitely not at this age where you've earned every ounce of your wisdom. And speaking of wisdom, at this point in your life, you've got the love, the laughter, and the life lessons. Well, that's the full trifecta. So don't give your power away. Keep it, use it, and guard it for what truly matters. I'm Monet Swan, and I'm always grateful you spent a few minutes of your Friday with me here on Final Thoughts Friday. Be sure to tune in next for Share the Wealth Saturday, where we spotlight who's giving back to you from cash to care, rides to resources, and everything in between. So stay happy, stay healthy, stay informed, and above all, stay golden. I'm Monet Swan.
Secure65 Health Plans, where seniors thrive.